Want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Wednesday. Oh, my goodness, Wednesday. 4:47 p.m. Eastern, November 4th, 2009. What a freaking day. What a day. What a day. Oh, my goodness. All I can say is this. Thank goodness for the old Republicans coming around the outside. Oh, baby. Good old Republicans, boys and girls. We took it over. Took Virginia, and we took New York. And again, I think Obama's on the run. He's going to have to change his tactics. I think he's going to have to go on Fox News. He needs to go on Fox News. I'm sure someone's going to be telling him that. Anyway, again, the dollar, unbelievable day today. I gave up. Are you kidding me? I was short the euro. Started shorting the euro at 48.10. And we bought the pullback perfect. Cable we bought perfect. We're up 100 pips in cable. Now I'm down 30 on my short. Was not looking good. I was ready to throw up, to be honest with you. Gave away all the profits. Was actually down on the day at one point today. So disgusted with myself. But stuck to my guns. Stock market did sell off. We did have a nice sell off in the carry trade, euro yen. Holy cow. 330 pips. We were long it. My buy on euro yen was 132.50. It didn't get there on the offer side, but my buy on sterling yen, what was it, 148? Unbelievable. Again, it was the futures being up. You know, you can make the case again, follow through, come back. But certainly the numbers that came out were anything but good. U.S. numbers I thought sucked. ADP sucked. Weaker than expected. Everyone's saying it was better. I don't know what the hell they're smoking. ISM manufacturing out of the U.S. weaker than expected. But again, we got big rate decisions coming out. And again, Bernanke, he gave him the green light. I mean, Bernanke is his name. But Bernanke gave him the green light, in my opinion. By not changing any language, by basically saying it's all good, everything's good, I think he basically gave everyone the green light to get long the dollar. But, the correlation today really wasn't there, was it? It was a tough correlation day today. Stock market sold off, and the euro still up 170 pips from the highs, from the lows. Cable still up 160. El Cable, it's coming in tonight. All right, so let's get to the charts again. I'm going blabbing. But again, this asset purchase facility, they're going to increase it by 50 billion pounds. I just think it's a sell in the news event. Cable gets up to 166.30. We'll look at our charts in a second. Sell. So, again, look at this dollar index. Notice where we held today. Notice where we held. And I'll tell you, you look at this. We don't take this out as bad. Listen, this chart looks terrible. This dollar index looks like death. It does, granted. But if we don't take this out, if we can hold here, maybe even make a new low quick and come back, it's going to look like a world of difference, isn't it? It's going to look very different. So I think we maybe come in and try and punch down those lows again, but I think we hold. Listen, the stock market down here, right, the Dow was 10,000, over. Now we're at 9,800. Yeah, we're up here, but to think we're going to go back down to the lows, unless the market's going to be up 300 points on Cisco's good earnings, maybe. But last I checked, it's the financials that everyone's worried about, not tech. And when you look at this chart here, this don't look very good. S&P's right here. I don't think this daily chart looks, that's a nice reversal. I thought we were going to have the propeller pattern. I was close. Under 1040 and say goodnight. If the futures are down with Cisco's earnings being so good, blowout number. If for some reason they are, Houston, there's a problem. So be very watchful of that. And again, this is gold now. Taking a look at gold. Unbelievable day in gold. I think we got to hit 1100. We got to hit 1100 just from a psychological standpoint, and then we reverse. I think they'll do it in Asia or Europe. Probably in Europe. Oil looks pretty good. Oil looks like it's going higher. Look at this channel line. It looks like 83. I didn't draw it right. I got to move it. But definitely reversed a little bit today. And again, I think, this whole gold move is coming to an end, and that, if you told me gold was almost going to get be at 1100, I would have told you I thought the euro would be to the moon hours. Fly me to the freaking moon. I would have thought. So I just think that it's not, gold's going up for other reasons, in my opinion. Gold's going up because it's like a currency now at this point. The market's taking it as a currency. So, to me, it just doesn't, I don't know, doesn't look good. And I'll tell you, this New Zealand number was like death. New Zealand, horrible number. Any rally in the Kiwi, got to be short. They went to 6.5%. Unemployment down 0.8%, much weaker than expectations. All right, I'm 5 minutes in. Bond yields broke out. I think we'll look at dollar yen in a second. Now, again, euro dollar. Look at the fib. Go to the fib. Go to the fib. I think we might make another run on it. Yes, we did punch through it by a little. Just a little. But at the end of the day, I think we maybe make another run. I hope we do. And then you sell. I think that's it. And again, look at my YouTube. Listen, my bias was up. We called this hammer time. Hammer time. I was up big in the morning, the U.S. session. Damn it. Had to go against it. Dollar yen. Again, dollar yen looks good. As long as we hold today's lows, we bought that perfect last night, right? 90.10. As long as dollar yen holds 90, I want to BOP it. Buy on pullback. Abso-freaking-lutely. Dollar Swiss, I just want to show you this one. This looks like the dollar index, right? Again, the same thing. The same thing, dollar Swiss. It punched through, but not by much. So I think this dollar Swiss in New Zealand, we see this Kiwi now. And that was the best looking chart out there for me. The Kiwi, and do not sell this Aussie dollar on this. Kiwi holding up fairly well, even with a horrible number. I thought it was going to be a good number. I think you got to SOS. I mean, listen, when you look at it, it's the relative strength loser for sure. Look at Aussie Kiwi if you want to see that. But this thing hasn't even gone to the golden retracement. But now that this number came out so bad, I don't know about the Kiwi. Euro sterling, again, I think it's time for London to get hit. It's time. Enough already. Euro sterling bottomed out. As long as 89 holds, I think I like it. It went lower. It took out previous day lows. Perfect. But it closed strong. And that means sterling's going to be the relative strength loser. Love it. And they're going to increase. I think the statement's going to be dovish. They can even lower rates. I don't know if they think they're going to lower rates, but I'm just saying they could. I mean, who's the only country in the world to give two infusions of capital to their banking system? London. So give me a break. Even more so, give me a break on this move. Holy crap, did we call that? Sometimes you just don't know what you got till it's gone. So like a girl, look at where it stopped. Look at where that thing stopped. Can you believe it? Right at it, baby. That's the ticket. Against 136. All in. All in, baby. Love it. Sell on strength. It's not going to, listen, if it takes out 136, I think you got to get long. Sterling yen, another one. Look at this, baby. Ooh, to perfection almost. Can't believe it took it out. I can't believe I was down almost 200 pips in this trade. I was ready to throw up. I was down. I was negative on the day after all the huge trades we made. So look at this. Looking at this. Love it. Hopefully we make a little rally. Pop up 70 pips maybe to 151. Maybe even, I don't know, 150.75. I'm looking at that. Looks good. Let's look at the New Zealand yen, because that thing is not going to look very pretty. It still looks good. How about my Euro Canada, by the way? Euro Canada, huge update. Got crushed in it. I'm still short it. I've been trading it, but all it did was bounce. All it did was bounce, baby. That's what I was looking for. And if this Canadian Ivy tomorrow number is good tomorrow, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now, it might get to 158.50. It might. But it's stalled right at the 50%. Right at the 50. It might have one of these, where it got hit, bounce, shooting star tomorrow, and then collapse. You never know. But I don't think so. But Canadian Ivy is going to be big. Gold going up. I mean, gold's going up and the Canadian dollar's going down. I get it. I really get it. The euro's going up. The worst currency out there. All right, if you have any questions about going premium, people, feel free to email me at info, @globalfxradio.com. Remember, my Facebook, Andrew Spanton, Voice of Forex. Be on my fan club. Have a good night tonight. The only voice you will ever need who loves to make you money.